Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at Ellie Bates and the moment that suddenly has everyone talking, not because of what she said, but because of how everyone else responded. In this video, we're breaking down Kelly Jo Bates' emotional message, Ellie's surprisingly chill response, and the reactions from names like Lawson, Tiffany, and even Brie that quietly changed the whole tone. Let's get into why this one post feels way bigger than it looks, and what it actually reveals once you start connecting the dots. Ellie Bates' 19th birthday didn't feel like just another milestone. From start to finish, it unfolded like a warm, layered story, beginning with her mom, Kelly Jo Bates, setting the emotional tone right away. Instead of a quick birthday greeting, Kelly Jo took a moment to reflect on the meaning behind Ellie's name and the journey that brought her here. She wrote, "Happy 19th birthday, Ellie. When we chose your name, we fell in love with it because Ellie means bright light, and Bridget means strength, power, virtue. You're every bit of that." It instantly felt personal, like a message meant not only for Ellie but for anyone watching her grow over the years. As her caption continued, Kelly Jo painted a picture of Ellie that went far beyond surface-level praise. She described her as strong in every sense, not just physically but spiritually and emotionally, while also highlighting her courage to step outside her comfort zone. One of the most striking lines read, "Willing to think outside the box, willing to try new things, to speak up for what you think or believe, willing to be different, but dependable to do right." It did not feel scripted or exaggerated. Instead, it came across like a collection of real observations, the kind only a parent would notice over time. The message felt proud but grounded, emotional without being overwhelming. Kelly Jo then shifted into something even more personal by focusing on Ellie's role within the family. She talked about the way Ellie shows up for others, especially her nieces and nephews, and how she invests time and love into those relationships. There was a softness in that part of the message that made everything feel even more real. You could almost picture the moments she was describing without seeing them. It was not just about who Ellie is as an individual, but how she makes people feel around her. By the time the caption ended, it felt like a full-circle reflection filled with pride, gratitude, and genuine admiration. Then came Ellie's own post, and the shift in tone was impossible to miss. Instead of matching her mom's depth, she went in the complete opposite direction with a simple line that read, 19. "I fear nothing's changed." It was casual, a little ironic, and surprisingly effective. There was no long explanation, no emotional breakdown, just a quiet kind of confidence. It gave the impression that Ellie knows who she is and does not feel the need to spell it out. The simplicity made it feel honest and relatable, especially for someone stepping into a new phase of adulthood. Her photos carried that same energy. She was seen holding a white birthday cake with the number 19 on top, decorated with small red ribbons that kept things minimal but still special. Some shots showed her smiling naturally, while others captured more playful expressions that felt spontaneous rather than staged. One moment stood out where she cut into the cake and revealed a soft pink interior, adding a subtle element of surprise. Nothing felt overly polished or forced. It looked like a moment she genuinely enjoyed, not something created just for appearances. As the post made its rounds, the celebration expanded through messages from the people closest to her, including Erin Bates, Lawson Bates, Tiffany Bates, and Brie, who is dating Warden Bates. Each of them brought a slightly different tone, but all of them seemed to echo the same idea about who Ellie is. Erin leaned into warmth and emotion, highlighting Ellie's kindness and the way she connects with people. Lawson kept things light and easygoing, reflecting a typical sibling dynamic that felt natural and unfiltered. Together, their voices added depth without overcomplicating the moment. Tiffany's message stood out because of how personal it felt. She wrote, "Happy 19th birthday, Ellie Bates. I remember meeting you when you were 14 and you've always been so kind and lovely. I remember when I first visited your family and got really sick, and you stayed with me all night on the couch while I just coughed my brains out a little. You were so welcoming and sweet. You always say I want to grow up to be exactly like you." It was not just a birthday wish. It was a story, one that showed Ellie's character through a real moment. It made it clear that her kindness is not something people are told about, but something they experience firsthand. Cabri also added her own message, writing, "Happy birthday to you, Ellie Bates. I'm so thankful for you. I love you more than worlds. Have the best day." It was short but meaningful, especially considering her place in the family as Warden Bates' girlfriend. Her presence in the comments felt natural, not distant or formal, which says a lot about how easily she fits into the group. It also highlights something important about Ellie, which is her ability to make people feel comfortable and included, even those who are newer to the circle. Then came the comment section, which gave the whole moment an even more relaxed and lively feel. Kelly Jo returned with a lighter tone, writing, "Well, 19 looks good on you. And you sure are mature for your age. So proud of you." It felt like a casual follow-up to her earlier message, still full of pride but much more conversational. Carlin Bates brought her usual energy with, "Happy birthday, Ilism," which instantly added excitement without needing anything more. Josie Baca chimed in with, "HBD to the Queen herself," giving the moment a playful twist that still felt like a compliment. Lawson appeared again with, "You're so cool. Happy birthday," keeping things easy and authentic, while Trace Bates added a simple happy birthday that still carried warmth. Alyssa Bates kept it short with "Happy birthday," and Esther Bates followed with, "So cute. Happy birthday," which added a sweet reaction to the post itself. Whitney Bates joined in with, "So cute, happy birthday. Love you." And Katie Bates brought an extra energy with, "Happy birthday." Even Cabri showed up again in the comments with a simple happy birthday, reinforcing her presence in a way that felt completely natural. Looking at everything together, this birthday was not just about one post or one message. It was a full picture made up of different voices, all coming together without feeling forced. There was emotion, humor, simplicity, and genuine connection, all blending into one seamless story. Ellie came across as someone who is not only growing into herself, but doing it in a way that keeps her grounded and true to who she has always been. And maybe that is why her caption worked so well. Because even with everything changing around her, the core of who she is still feels exactly the same. So what do you think about the way Ellie Bates handled this moment compared to how Kelly Jo Bates and the rest of the family showed up around her? Did her simple caption actually say more than Kelly Jo's emotional message? Or did the reactions from Lawson Bates, Tiffany Bates, and even Cabri end up shaping the bigger story? And what stood out to you the most? Was it Ellie's calm and grounded energy, or how consistently everyone described her in almost the exact same way? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, because this is one of those updates where the details really matter. If you want to keep following how this story continues to unfold, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what comes next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.